Hey Luvbugs, so in this video I am showing you how I added just a little bit more FAUX into my style just to give it a pop of color and to see if it also makes it longer. We're gonna see if that was a fail or a success. But this is the video and I am feeling it, so let's jump into it. Bye. So I went to my local beauty supply. I didn't want to get the same pack hair that was, so I have FAUX and then I have, where they at? Then I have a passion twist in my hair. So I went to my local beauty supply and I got some more FAUX just to add in. These were like $1, yeah, these were $1.99, and I think it's just like 14 in there, like 14 or 18. Okay, it's 18 little strands in here, and I'm just gonna go through. They're a different color, which is also a plus because a lot of people can't tell that I have FAUX in my hair until they come up on me. This is a little skinny and they're wrapped so tight, so it's not like, I'm just gonna like undo it a little bit, just, you know, to make it look a little rough and thicker. So I'm just gonna go in. When I get to the front, I will show y'all how I'm doing it, but I'm literally just going in and just adding it in there. Not wrapping it around no hair. I'm just adding it into like a already section that already has the hair wrapped in it. It's the same thing. Y'all, let me tell y'all a quick story, okay? So I'm still just like unraveling it. So for the past month I've been studying and like I went for this new position at my job, and I really wanted this position. Like I reached out to someone within like my department that I knew that used to work this position as well, and I just really wanted it. I asked her to like help me study. I asked her, you know, to become my mentor. I made flashcards. I did everything for this position, right? Because I really felt like it would help me, or not even help me. I like helping people. I feel like that is my purpose. I really feel like I was put on this earth to help people. So I went through, I passed all of the interview, like it was a 4-step process. So I passed all of the process. When I walked in there, before the interview start, the 2 interviewers were talking. One of their daughters' birthday was coming up, and they was just like talking about how they don't know what to get her because they just bought her a car and all of that. And I chimed in and I was just like, you know, just give her a gift card so she can go and buy stuff for either her car or just buy stuff for herself. You know, just give her a Visa gift card. You know, I said little stuff, but they had like a full-on conversation. And when I left, I was just like, I feel like that was a test towards my personality to see if I meshed well with them. Then when they called me back for my feedback, sure enough, it was a test. Which I feel like my personality in the long run, as long as I'm doing my job, my personality, if I mesh well with you, shouldn't matter. But you know, some people look at that or whatever. It makes me so mad because like I really wanted this position, y'all. Like really wanted it. I went hard, okay? I remember the 2 nights before I was staying up till 1. I had to be up for work at 6 in the morning. I would stay up till 1 studying the flashcards, reading the flashcards off to myself. So but before I got pulled in, she was going around asking like my supervisor about me, what is my work ethic, and you know, just asking about me and stuff like that. And normally when that happens, it's like, oh, they're interested in you or whatever. And then normally like when they pull you in to give you feedback or whatever for your interview, if they don't ask for your supervisor to come with you, then that's a good sign that, you know, you have it. So when she pulled me in, she didn't ask for a supervisor to be there. So I'm like, oh, I got it, or whatever. And she just pulled me in. We were talking before about the movie. We were talking about the little Oprah special that just came on Wednesday or whatever. And she's like, okay, let me get down to the bottom of it. She's just like, so we're here to give you feedback about your position. Unfortunately, we went with someone else or whatever. And she was just like, the reason why we went with someone else is because, you know, she was just like, y'all responses were good. She's like, and it was a tough decision. She was just like, but the reason why we leaned more towards this person versus you is because this person advised of the change that they will bring to the position. They advised of like what they would do different, which I feel like is wrong for me, because I've never been in that position, so I don't know what's wrong with it. But like I said in my interview, if I feel like something needs to change, or it's a better way of dealing with stuff, I will make that change or whatever. And I guess that wasn't a good enough like answer. Like they wanted what exactly you would change, what you would bring or whatever, which I'm not a hater. So if that person that got the position over me, you know, is better, then, you know, that's a better fit or whatever. But I was butthurt that I didn't get it. And so I really believe like God put me on the planet to help people. And with that new position that I was going for, I really felt like that would have been, you know, perfect for me. And I guess it just means, you know, this, and I've been on several interviews, so I'm not speaking from a person that only went to one interview and didn't get the position. I've been to several positions within the company, several, and every time they give me feedback, I always apply it. They say, oh, your degree or whatever that you have isn't, you know, it's too broad. You need to go back to school and get a strict degree. I went back to school. I'm in school right now getting a strict degree in the field that I interviewed for. And then they say, you need to change this, so I go out and I change that. But it's like, okay, how much changing do I have to do? And I'm still not getting the position. So I really feel like that's just God telling me that like something better is coming. And I don't know, or whatever. And it's crazy because like my best friend was just like, what do you want to do? You know, do you want to be at this job? I don't have a problem with the job. I don't. The job is not bad. It's a job or whatever. Not a lot of people like their jobs. It's a job. It pays my bill, and I'm so grateful and blessed that God gave me a job or whatever that does all of that. But it's not my career. Like, I really feel like me being on here talking to you guys, this is my passion. I love, like, if I'm sick, I'm still showing up, right? But if I'm sick, I'm not showing up to work. I'm using my sick time or whatever. If I'm sleepy, I'm still sitting down pushing record. I'm still like, this is what gets me up when I don't feel like getting up. When I'm sad, when I'm going through something, I'm still sitting right here in front of this camera talking to y'all. All right. Okay. So this is the look. It didn't add length, but it add color. So, you know, I'm okay with that. It feels full as well. And I wanted that because I felt like when I was putting half up, half down, it was probably like 5 strings. 5 strings left behind. So this is the finished look. So it added color, but again, it didn't add length. I seen like one pack that was in there and it was like 28 inches, but I felt like 28 was just a little too ratchet for me. Like, I feel like So I'm short. I felt like that would have went like way under, probably to the floor. Oh, I'm being dramatic. But I like it. It added color, so I like that. And then I just redid like the front as well, so I am good for a couple of weeks with like not having to retouch up anything. And I feel like this is like a cute, and now you can see the difference. Now you can see that it's FAUX and it's also twist, and that's what I wanted to achieve. Okay, that's what I wanted. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, found it helpful. Bye.